Watching stories, pulling wisdom to share. Tarantulas crawl, but we stand tall. Weaving wonders, breaking every wall. We're wonders, spinning tight. Threads of laughter, threads of light. Sharing knowledge, hearts ignite. Welcome home, you're in the spotlight.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for hopping on. I have a special guest with me. Cam brought, no, I'm just kidding. Cam brought good spirits. Got a beautiful moth here. But actually, our special guest just sent me a message. So hold on. Let me go check that.
All right, cool. Sounds good.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
But Cam, please tell us a little bit about yourself while I leave.
All right, sounds good. What's up, you guys? I'm Crocodile Cam. Cameron Browning is, my actual name. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. Born in Rhode Island, raised in Georgia. Spent some time up in Indiana and then out in New Mexico where Crocodile Cam started. I work predominantly with reptiles, snakes specifically, but my thing is teaching people about animals and how we can conserve them. I'm very, very firm on you can't protect something that you don't know about, and you definitely can't care about it. So whether they have no legs or hundreds of legs, I want to teach people about them, and especially the animals that don't get a good reputation. Whether it's the media or just people's fears that give them a bad rep. I want to show people that these animals are actually extremely beautiful and they just need to be appreciated. And I am unbelievably grateful to Kat for bringing me on tonight. And I'm really, really excited to get to interact with you guys.
Awesome. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. So I'm not the only one. There's people in the comments that are excited to see you too. So let's say hi to them. So we have Big Sean in the house from SJS Exotics.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
And his better half co-host, Sean. I'm sorry, Mike, Big Mike.
Mike,
Big Mike.
It's too, yep.
Duval.
Duval.
Mitzi. Thank you, Mitzi. She's the emoji queen.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah. Mitzi. We also have, oh shoot, your boy's in the house.
Oh, yep, Kyle. This guy look familiar to you, man.
So, we say hi to everybody. Tell us what you have right there.
So this right here is a coastal carpet python. Please don't ask me what morph. I am horrible with the morphs. But Kyle Markham, at Markham Reptiles, please give a huge shout out to him. Go show some love to him. He actually sent me this guy. So there's multiple different kinds of carpet pythons. The main species is Morelia spilota. I have a jungle carpet python. Their scientific name is Morelia spilota chennai. And this is a coastal carpet python. And their scientific name is Morelia spilota mcdowley. Super, super beautiful animals. Very arboreal, which is why, I don't know if you guys can see them, but which is why I built
let me blow you up.
Skyscraper enclosures for them. Yeah, I built some skyscraper enclosures for both of them. That way they have plenty of height to climb and explore. That way I can really feed into that arboreal side. So I've still been working on socializing him. So trigger warning, he may bite me. It's perfectly fine. If he does, it's my fault. You can never blame these animals for simply being animals.
Of course.
I wanted to make sure I showed you guys him because he's gorgeous.
Definitely. I love the pattern.
Thank you so much. Oh, and his name is Carlos. I usually let my Twitter followers name name my animals, and Carlos was the one name that I liked.
Awesome. So I know you're here to, because you're Crocodile Cam and you deal with reptiles, but you had also mentioned that you also have some experience with arachnid and have some arachnid knowledge. So tell us a little bit about your work first. Oops, there you go. About your work, and then tell us about how you got into arachnids and everything.
Yeah, so starting with my work, my goal is to educate everyone, as many people as I possibly can, on the animals that we share this planet with. Outside or second to that, it is to also help people not only know about these animals, but to appreciate them and hope, in best case scenario, lose their fears of these animals. Um, so that is my goal. I recognize with many adults that ship has sailed, but when it comes to kids, there's still hope. And then with adults, I really want to make them feel nostalgic. I've had a lot of people say that I kind of awoke their inner child again. When they my content, and that always makes me feel really really good because I want people to feel that childish joy and that childish wonder when they are looking at these beautiful animals. Um, so that's kind of what I do work wise. Now with arachnids, man, I always thought spiders were cool, and for the longest, I was very against actually touching them. I'd get face to face and look at them, but when it came to actually touching them, I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm there. And I was in New Mexico. I was out herping with a really good buddy of mine, Dorian Miranda, a wildlife biologist who got his degree at New Mexico Highlands University. Great dude, um, huge turtle expert. But we were out herping and we saw a huge, I want to say it was a Texas brown tarantula crossing the road.
A Phonoplemahensi.
Yep. And see, I'm great with the scientific names for reptiles. I'm still working on it with arachnids. So
Yep.
thank you so much for filling in there for me. But
Yeah.
it was during mating season, so I could tell he probably hadn't eaten in a while, and he was out looking for a mate. And we found him, and I stopped and I said, let me make a video because I know people who would have run this animal over intentionally.
Mm-hmm.
We pulled over and I picked him up and I let him crawl on my arm. And that video was one to educate people, but I also wanted to show people these animals don't want to hurt you. They're very reluctant to bite, especially when you're not their prey. And when you don't make them feel threatened, you're just a piece of the landscape. Um, and after that, I had already had a huge appreciation for spiders, but after that, I was like, oh, this is life changing. Um,
It
and
really
I know
is.
life changing is a big word. I mean every bit of it.
No, you are right.
So I mean, since then, I have never shied away from working with arachnids, whether they be actual spiders or scorpions or any member of that family. I love getting to teach people about them, even the ones that a lot of people are afraid of, like black widows. Uh,
Mhm.
I love getting to work with them. And I personally have a Mexican red knee tarantula. Um, I named her Spice, and she has had 3 or 4 um, full, complete molts with me. And just seeing her vibrant colors and seeing her size, seeing her grow, I'm just like, wow, I can't believe I was without this experience for so long. So I'm loving getting into spiders. Every time I watch your content, every time I watch Kat's content, you guys, I'm just like, man, maybe I could get a couple more spiders. Maybe I could do this, and it's so beautiful to me.
Yeah,
Where
I
you going, bud?
appreciate that.
Yeah. So and a lot of what you do is has inspired me. I told you that one video that I had posted literally was inspired by you. There's no other reason that I made that video except for, man, let me step it up, you know.
Don't make me cry.
Look, I'm so serious. Look, I mean, people. I've built up a solid following, on
Mhm.
different social platforms, and I hear a lot of people really praise me and just kind of. I've had people talk to me like I'm a celebrity, and I appreciate it, but I'm very big on reminding people I'm just a regular guy.
Humility.
Yeah, and I can I'll never be too big to find inspiration in other people.
Right.
Um, and
Yeah.
I hope that is one thing that always can be picked up by others when they see me. Um, and again, that's part of why I'm here. I'm so
You saw it?
yeah, I'm so unbelievably grateful that you even wanted me on the podcast and that been such a friend to me since we started talking. So
Hmm.
yeah, I know I was a little long winded, but I really do appreciate you and I appreciate everybody who's watching as well. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah. Um, just how I was an inspiration for you, you're an inspiration to all of us as well. But I'm not the only one. I know you've seen Arachnids Anonymous, you've seen Richard Stewart, you've seen so many others, not just us, but like the Irwins.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's plenty more that you've seen that inspired you. And I hope we can all inspire each other to, continue to love these animals. And I just want to give a quick shout out to Nick right here. He got his first tarantula today. So
Hey,
congrats.
congratulations. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Congratulations, man. You are in for a treat. Honestly,
Yeah.
they're such amazing animals. Um, yeah, I think you're gonna really enjoy it, man.
Yeah. So you had said that you were building a platform for your audience to see all these amazing animals. How important is it to you? It just it just keeps going. How important is it to you for people to see more of an educational background for these animals?
Oh, I mean, it's essential.
Yeah.
Um, I feel it, like I wouldn't even. I'd say important is an understatement.
Hmm. Definitely.
When you are not educated on something, there is always room for ignorance. Um, excuse me. And I say that. I'm sorry, buddy. Um, I say that in the kindest way I can because if, for example, there were people who thought snakes or rattlesnakes, for example. I love rattlesnakes. I personally have two Crotulus atroxes, so Western Diamondbacks, sitting behind me. You guys may hear them if I bother them again with my presence.
No.
Um, but rattlesnakes, people think that they're just such cold-hearted, just evil animals, and I'm like, rattlesnakes are great moms. There many snakes after they're younger born the young are on their own, but rattlesnakes, they'll stay with their young for, up to 2 weeks until they're
Oh
young.
wow.
Yeah, yeah, until they're young shed and are ready to go off on their own.
I
Uh,
bet.
so, little things like that where they demonize animals when
Hmm.
there's no reason to. Um, and I feel like when you aren't educated, when, when you aren't educated, you don't have the ability to care. Like for example, there are people like you, Kat, who handle animals that don't have a good reputation. That people call them creepy and scary, and they're actually some of the most important animals on the planet.
Yes.
And yeah, and people like you who are opening the eyes of viewers and helping them realize one person at a time, oh wow, maybe these animals aren't that bad. And all of that comes from education.
Hmm.
So I do hope that made sense, but I think that
Perfect.
being able to appreciate these animals from an educated point of view is
It is.
essential. Yeah.
Yeah. And so speaking of humility, so from being someone who is well known in the animal community, you're so well known for being kind, humble, educated. There are so many who get to know you because of what you do. But how would, sorry, how would you describe being humble and having accurate knowledge? Would that be the same category with working with these animals? Like,
Um,
for example, if you work with something that's highly venomous, you're not going to have the attitude, oh, I got this. No. And that's something that we want to install and inculcate the younger generation, because today people are just so puffed up with pride and we don't want to show that. So how could you, or what could you say to those young ones?
yeah, so for me, it is constant reminder that's always ringing in the back of my head. Um, you can never say, "Oh, it couldn't be me." You know, you could have thousands of hours working with a venomous snake, and the second that you say, "Oh, I'll never be the one getting bit,"
Mm-hmm.
that's when you get bit. Um, I'm always reminded. Oh, um, I'm also reminded. I There was a time when I didn't know. There was a time when I didn't have that experience. Um, and just because I know now, and just because I have that experience now, there are still tons of people out there who don't know and don't have that experience.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's kind of messed up to work really hard to climb the ladder and get somewhere, and then look down on others who are in the same shoes you were in when you first started.
Right.
That's one thing. And
Sorry.
then I also, oh no, you're all right. I think it's really important to remember that these are animals,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, you might be fast, you might be smart, you might have all kind of experience and capabilities, but at the end of the day, these are animals, and it is extremely important that they trust you, but you don't want to put too much trust in them. Obviously you want to learn their body language and everything, but it's of the utmost important that they trust you. He's been moving around and exploring. He hasn't bit me because he feels comfortable with me.
I see that.
Yeah, yeah, but I recognize that at any second he could decide, I'm
Mhm.
not having fun anymore.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna bite this guy. Or I wash my hands before holding him, and
There you go.
he could
Mhm.
pick up on something and he could say, that might be food. I'm hungry. And I fed him last week, so he could feel like he's ready to eat again. Uh,
Yeah.
but that's also why I said in the beginning, if he bites me, it's my fault. It's
Yep.
never his fault. Um, he's just doing what he does. Uh, so yeah,
Snakes will be snakes.
yeah, exactly. That's with all animals.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, did that kind of make sense?
Perfected. I like the point that you brought out, that every animal has its thing and they will bite if needed. Everything has a mouth. Just because it has a mouth doesn't don't think that it's not going to bite. Yes, it could bite. And I like how you brought out that we have to be mindful of their surrounding, mindful of their body language. So that's very important. Yeah. But I want to know, what motivated you from the very, very beginning? What motivated you to get into this world of these exotics?
Oh man, so I've always loved animals. Uh,
Mhm.
my mom told me a story where when I was like 2 years old, I'd watch Big Cat Diary, and then I'd look outside the window and I'd narrate the birds and the squirrels. I'd say like, "Oh, and as the squirrel goes across the Masai Mara," and I don't remember that, but the first memory that I have where I was like, "Whoa, I want to do that," was watching Steve Irwin. Uh,
Mhm.
when I tell you, no one has inspired me more than Steve Irwin.
Miss
Uh,
Emily,
oh, what's up? What's up?
that's
Uh,
Uncle.
uh, no one has inspired me more. I literally start a lot of my presentations to students
Yeah,
by saying, "How many of you guys know who Steve Irwin is?" And a lot of them aren't raising their hands just because he passed away decades ago now.
yeah, mm-hmm,
And these kids were all born long after him.
yeah.
Um, but I remember watching him, and um,
I
one of
will.
one of the episodes of his that really stick out to me is he was in, I believe, Thailand, and he had to build two new enclosures for these two crocodiles. And they were huge, and they were in horrible, horrible living conditions. And there was a war going on. So there was a whole lot of stuff that they had to work around. And he got in there with those crocodiles. He put his life on the line
Mm-hmm.
to protect these animals. And I say this to people all the time. A lot of people, they saw that and they said, "Man, that's really cool to watch." And I saw Steve Irwin and I was like, "I want to be like that." And it's my parents' fault for letting me watch him too much.
Blame them.
Look, and every day, when I'm making content or when I'm working with these animals, in the back of my mind, it is a simple thought of, what would Steve do? He is inspired me so much. And I I have people often compare me to him and
Yeah,
say, "Oh, you're the next Steve Irwin, oh this." And it's such a humbling experience, but it also it doesn't sit too well with me, for lack of a better term, just because there is no replacing him.
mm-mm.
That just the work that he did, there will be no one who can mimic it.
For
It
real.
it was him. There are other people like Jane Goodall, may she rest in peace, who
Mhm.
did amazing jobs, but he is the one, for me at least. Um, so I'm always honored when people make those comparisons. But my goal is to just carry on the message that he wanted to push to everyone, which is protect the animals we share this planet with, because we only get one planet, and it's with our we have a heightened intellect, we have more capability than all of these other animals. It's our job to protect them.
Yes.
So that is my goal. And I'm sorry I was long winded. That's a
No, that was very touching,
really
heartwarming.
passionate about. But yeah, I mean, he inspired me. There have been times where I've put my life at risk removing venomous snakes from people's property because they were going to kill them.
Yeah.
And in two different instances, it was a time when I didn't have my snake hook. Where I just had to grab a stick and
People,
make it work. Um, and in the back of my head was, yeah, I could get bit, but I need to protect this animal first. I have medicine. I can go to the hospital. This
yeah.
animal isn't going to survive a shovel or a shotgun. You know, so little things like that. It's how I know he's always on my mind when I'm working.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Real quick, I wanted to give a shout out to Omar. Hey, buddy. We're
Look,
going to be doing a breeding project pretty soon or next week. So I'm excited for that.
cool.
But you were speaking about the enclosure, how Steve Irwin was one of your inspirations to make enclosures. That
Yeah.
was actually my next question
Well,
was, um, how I've seen how you make your enclosures and I've seen how you work with your grandfather, and it's so endearing him watching you guys work. I love it. So is he one of your other inspirations when you work for these enclosures?
my grandfather or Steve Irwin or
Your grandfather.
oh yeah. So my grandfather, he has never been a big animal guy. He likes to look at them, but he's like, Cam, I leave all that to you. But when I told him, yeah, or when I first started doing all this Crocodile Cam stuff, he was like, Cam, what are you doing? I was like, man, I love this. Even on the days when I walked miles and haven't found a snake, and I'm sure everyone who's been herping has experienced that before, just being out for hours and not finding anything. And I was like, I love working with these animals. And
Oh my gosh.
when I told him that I wanted to build an enclosure, one of the first questions he asked me was, well, is it going to be big enough? And I was like, it will be big enough for about 2 years, and then I'll have to build another one. And he was like, as long as you're not having these animals in little cages. And then he proceeded to tell me a story about back in the 70s, how some guy he knew had animals in these small cages, and it was just horrible. Your screen went black.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you know who he is, but Tom Patterson is calling me, and I'm like, I'm doing my show.
Yeah.
He's our tarantula president. So
Oh.
I'll message him later. I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine. But yeah, he proceeded to tell me some story about back in the 70s, how some guy he knew had all these animals in little cages, and he was like, he's like, you better not do that. So, I never had the intention to, but just knowing the fact that someone who I really cared about, had that sentiment, towards what I'm doing, it definitely made me feel a little bit better about it.
Yeah.
And I'm just, man, I spend so much time in this room now that everything's done, just admiring all the enclosures that I've built. Especially when my animals are like out and exploring. Oh, and I'm just like, wow.
And they look so great.
Thank you so much.
Man.
So much to me. It took me months to get this room together.
Oh gosh. But now look at you. Now you get to relax and be like, okay, I see my snake just relax.
Yes. Exactly. And look, every time I have a healthy full shed, I'm reminded you're doing a good job. So
yes. Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that, because I love people talking about their animals, but also talking about the people in their lives. So thank you for sharing us about your grandfather.
Oh, thank you. It means a lot to me.
Yeah. Okay. So we are almost at the halfway mark, and I'm going to play a few commercials.
Okay.
And we're going to talk a little bit more about tarantulas, because that's what we're here.
Yes. I can't wait.
All right. So every week I get nervous because I always press the wrong button. But we're going to get through this. I got to find it. Where are you? Okay, I'll just do this one first. RWO, we are part of the group, as you are as well, Cam. Thank you for being part of the group. And everyone, please go subscribe to RWO on the RWO channel, on LMK Show, Blue Zombie Morphs channel. We talk about snakes there, and not just snakes, but we are slowly getting into other things. And if you want a profile for your tarantula, go visit Instagram with Fangdex. And that's my cat. Yalla. Okay. Sorry. Also, there you go. Bruise and Botany from Kiko. Go check him out every month. This Sunday, he is doing a show. He's hosting a show down in, I think, West Virginia or Virginia. If you're Kiko, if you're there in the comments, comment where. So please go check that out. Also, Kyle Markham makes a beautiful commercial for that, but I can't play it because it doesn't want to play it. So please go check out Kyle Markham's latest video on that when he went on that tour on Markham Reptiles. So go check that out. And we are at the halfway mark. I did it. Yay! Okay. Now go back to the comments. Say hi to everybody. Oh, you're welcome, Kiko. Kuya. Love you, Kiko. You know Kiko, right?
Pico?
Yeah.
Ah, I don't know why the name sounds familiar. I probably do.
You see him in the chats.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. I see. I'm also horrible with names, but if you show me a profile picture, I'll definitely know. Also,
Yeah.
I had to go get my girl. Since you said we're talking about them.
Wait. How do I blow you up? Okay. There we go. Oh my God, Spice.
So this, oh, she's so beautiful, and she does such a great job with handling as well. I'm always super gentle with her, and I just kind of let her go where she wants.
Mm-hmm. Oh
This,
my gosh.
yeah, and she's getting so big. I'm so proud of her. She's doing such a great job.
That looks amazing. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I could blow you up even more. I don't think so.
Hold her a
Um,
little closer. There you
you
go.
gotta send me pics of her.
I got you. Oh man, I love her so much.
Yeah. Hold on, let me put this up. Okay, so Sunday, Eastside Brewery in Manassas, Virginia, plant show. So that is, oh, I forgot to put it up. Okay, there it is. Right there. So please go check out that show. Also, please come check us out. Okay. Also, come check us out in this Saturday, November 8th at Gettysburg. Not just me, Bulls Python, SJS, no, not SJS, I'm so sorry. JNS or JHS, Be More Exotics, and Green Line Morphs. There's so many. Arachnids Anonymous. Please go check them out this weekend at Gettysburg Reptile Expo. All the information is online, and hopefully somebody can drop that link in, please. Thank you. I would appreciate it. Trying to get through these comments, and I'm trying to get to these questions so we can get on with the game. And
I'm excited.
yes, yes, Sammy and I are going to be partners. There it is. Yes, Sammy and I are going to be partners. Pink Panther, Mr. 2%. So we're very excited for that. Okay, now let's talk tarantulas. Finally.
Great.
Mm.
Very excited. So I had to get my girl out.
Yes, she's beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so you had mentioned before that you like to give people a positive experience when you're working with your animals.
Yes.
What could you tell someone who is deadly afraid of tarantulas so that they don't, that they don't get that different effect of,
So the most common thing that I hear people say is, "Oh, they're more afraid of you than you are of them." And while that definitely is true, I would more so talk about. I found that it kind of helps people to almost humanize the animals a little bit. So, for example, I'll talk about tarantula mating, and I'll talk about how the males will travel for super long distances
True.
just to find a mate, and they'll fight each other and they'll go without food. And I'll say, I like tarantulas are real lovers, and you just don't see that anymore. I was like, look at you. And I'll talk to somebody like, are you single? Yep, exactly. Because you don't have a tarantula in your life trying to fight for and little things like that make people laugh, and they kind of roll their eyes. But
Yeah.
I took that from Steve Irwin. He talked about how crocodiles were amazing lovers and amazing partners to one another, and how the male will protect the female, and just how great mothers the females are.
Yeah.
I literally just flip it and use it for tarantulas.
Mhm.
Everyone. I look. Would you want a guy who's willing to travel miles to fight for you just to see you, right? Or would you do that for your dream girl, et cetera, et cetera.
Mhm.
And I just try to almost humanize them,
Mhm.
uh, and find ways to help people relate to the animals. And I found that actually works pretty well. Another example, these
Mhm.
aren't tarantulas. These ones are actually true spiders, but with like wolf spiders, for example. Um, Someone had posted a picture, and the wolf spider had some um someone had posted I believe it was a wolf spider with
Mm.
2 egg sacs, and they were like, at Crocodile Cam, why shouldn't I kill this? And I was like, you're looking at a single mom
Yep.
trying to take care of hundreds of kids with no help, right? She has
No
to.
child support.
Yeah, exactly. And all of a sudden, people were commenting like, "Dang, oh my gosh, Cameron's over here making me feel bad for a spider." Right? When you think about them as truly sentient beings, as animals that they have to work hard to provide for themselves, and uh,
I'm sorry.
uh,
Go ahead.
uh, when you think of them as sentient beings, when you think of them as animals that have substance to them,
Hmm.
it's suddenly people start to care. And I think that's why people care so much when it comes to mammals, cats, and dogs specifically, because they can show emotion a little bit more. Yeah,
Yeah.
this spider isn't going to show me that she's sad, or I mean, it maybe if she goes and sticks in one area of her enclosure, but even then, I might not know that she's sad, but when you almost humanize them, and
Hi, Bosa.
you give people a chance to relate to them,
Mhm.
it people start thinking differently. So that's what I'd say. I'd flip it on them, and say, oh well,
That's perfect.
tarantulas are great lovers. Are you single? Oh well, tarantulas aren't. um I kind of leave out the part about the female eating the male.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
I was gonna
but
mention. I'm
even
like,
then,
wait a minute. Should I mention this or not? Because
hey, would you give your life to protect your kids? That's what male tarantulas do. They
right.
give their lives so the females can have energy to carry those young.
Right.
So even then, it's fun to work with people, and I love seeing people begin to be open minded when it comes
Mhm.
to these animals.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've come to a little heated debate topic or question.
Okay.
I just want to like smash it, get it out of the way, only because we see it every day.
Okay.
So get out of here. Uh, AI has brought the younger generation
Hmm.
a plethora of videos, photos to use these animals in the worst demonizing way. So, for not just tarantulas and spiders, but they do it for snakes, they do it for other things. So, what could you tell the young ones of today's world? How would you use AI in a more responsible way and not use them to demonize these animals? Tough question. I'm so sorry.
I don't know. That's a great question. So I would I would bring up the fact that people are using AI to create deep fakes of people, doing things that they've never done. And I would simply say, how would you feel if all of a sudden a video of you started going around, and you're doing something that you didn't do,
Hmm.
and now everybody's painting you to be the villain. Oh, you're the bad guy, you know. Oh, this person is, can't be trusted. Oh, this person's evil. Oh, this person's demonic. That's exactly what they're doing with these animals.
Yeah.
And I also remind people, we need these animals. You do not want to live in a world without spiders. Oh, you got some webbing on me? You do not want to live in a world without spiders. Oh, I hope you can see it.
Yes, we can see her very well.
Yeah.
My
Uh,
gosh.
yeah. I mean, but you don't want to live in a world without spiders. People get mad at me all the time when I say there's only one animal that the world will start healing if this animal ceased to exist. And when they realize that it's humans, they're not very happy about that. You know, we need spiders, we need snakes, we need lizards, we need frogs,
Yes.
we need all of those insects, we need mosquitoes. So yeah, that's yeah. I,
Perfect.
I think that using AI instead to educate themselves would be a much more better way to go about using such a powerful tool. I'm sorry.
I love this comment. We need Crocodile Cam. Yes, we do.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle you. I'm so sorry. Oh, I startled her a little bit when I laughed.
The poor baby.
I got you. You're
I
doing
have a little sling of the Homori. I want it to grow so fast. I'm like, I just want to see you grow so fast.
I got you. Girl.
Gorgeous.
You're doing
All right, Cam.
all right.
I have a game. Do you want to play?
Yes, always.
Okay. Our special guest may not be able to come. Our special guest may be able to come later, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's
Okay.
hopefully this person comes on. I'm not gonna say who it is, but
Okay.
yeah. All right. Are you ready to play? It is a spin the wheel trivia game.
I love it. Ooh, nervous now. All right, let's do it.
So I'm going to read off the topics, and everybody in the chat can play. And if you don't know the answer, you can phone in the chat and they can help you. So the topics are OBT, Look Out King Kong, Slimy Tongue, Steve Irwin, Sloths, Sharks, Funky Town, and
Ooh,
Taste
so
This.
sorry.
I don't know if you can see how well that is.
Yeah.
Because last week, Kyle was like, he was making fun of me. He's like, I can't see the writing. Did you even put any writing on it? Yes, I did. There it is.
Oh, that's hilarious. Hey, do you mind if we pause briefly? I feel like
Yes.
I'm starting to get a little bit stressed out, and I want
Go ahead. Yes, go. Bye, Spice.
Yeah.
Everybody say bye, Spice.
You did a great job. I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much for working with me, girl.
I love how you speak to her like she's a human because I do the same thing.
Yeah. Best way to do it.
Look out, King Kong. Yup. Oh, man. Wait until you guys play the game. It's hilarious.
Back in your enclosure.
Get down, it's Funky Town. Get down. Okay. Wait, what's that song that goes Funky Town? Man, if you guys know that song, put it in the comments. It goes, how does it go? If you got your funky bus pass, oh, hey. I think it's Double Dutch. Yeah, what? Kyle, what? Leave my nick out of it. Okay. Wait, Tarantula Mark, you have not said anything today at all about Cam's tarantula. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Okay. Sorry about that.
You're fine.
All right. Let's do it. I'm locked in.
All right. So, let me.
Thank you for understanding. It's so refreshing when people understand, oh, it's time to put the animal up. Because some people, they don't realize that I will never extort an animal and force an animal to be something when they're stressed out.
Exactly.
Oh, thank you so much. And I knew you'd understand, but still, it's nice talking to somebody who really does get it. So thank you.
Of course. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
I don't have the thingy to stop it, so I'm just gonna. I'm not gonna repeat last week, so I'm just gonna stop it with my finger. Taste this.
Ooh, okay. Let's see what we got.
Taste this. Pink, right? That was pink. Okay.
Yeah.
Insects often taste with their antennas. Butterflies taste things with what appendage?
Oh my goodness. I see it with my head.
You actually said this on Keys' show. You actually said this answer on his show.
Did I?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I was like, this is where I got the question from. I was like, wow,
Are you
that's
serious? Oh my god.
interesting.
I was talking about snakes though, huh?
Yeah, you were talking about everything, but like that's where I got this inspiration, this question.
And it's not with. Do butterflies have a Jacobson's organ? No. Okay.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Okay, it's an appendage. So just think of the butterfly. They have wings. They have
It wouldn't
antennas.
be
They have
mandibles, would it?
huh?
It wouldn't be mandibles, would it?
No.
Oh, geez.
Someone got it.
Oh, their legs.
Their legs.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. What did I say?
You said their feet. Was it their feet? Yeah, you said their feet.
I said butterflies.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I think I remember that. Oh man. And I said it too.
You
Jeez.
got one wrong.
Jeez. All right. Are we gonna do more, or is it just one and done?
No. There's more.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right.
Oh,
Cool.
We want more.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it. I gotta redeem myself. Oh my goodness.
Purple. Slimy tongue.
Okay. All right. Let's see what we got here.
All right. Purple. Cam, if you do not get this,
Oh.
pray for Cam, y'all. Pray for Cam.
All right.
Under the pressure. Yes, Nick's got it right. Okay. Are you listening?
Yes.
All snakes have forked tongues, but what is the main purpose for their tongue?
Oh. It's a sensory organ.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man. So really, it's almost like a chemical collector almost. It picks up, and then when they pull their tongue in, it delivers those chemicals right, to the top of their nose almost, and that's where its organ is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Whew.
There you
I'm
go.
nervous. Okay. Yeah. I redeemed myself. There we go.
Yes, you did. You're redeemed. Orange. Ooh, OBT.
What is OBT?
What is OBT? I'll tell you right now. Orange. Okay, the OBT is widely known as the orange bitey tarantula or orange baboon tarantula.
Okay.
There are more of this genus that are quite docile. How many are in this genus? 6, 3, 8, or 10? So we're talking about the Tyrannoculus murinus. So the Tyrannoculus genus, it's an old world tarantula that's orange. But in this genus, there's a lot of them. But how many? 6, 3, 8, or 10?
I'm gonna have to go. I'd have to go with 8.
Oh,
10.
Close enough.
Was it 10?
10.
See, I thought you put 10 there just to kind of say, oh no, that's too much. Okay. And you know what?
You were close though. You were
When you
close.
said that, I would have thought that they were New World when you said that they're more docile.
Yeah.
I
So
understood that the Old World tarantulas are a little bit more feisty.
yeah. So we don't like to say feisty or stuff like that. We like to say more aggressive or defense. I'm sorry, more defensive. I'm sorry. Yes, Jesse's got it right. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you, Jesse.
Yeah. So there are some OBTs that have the potential or the potential ability to or capability to be docile if you give them, the right respect, the right space, the right, accommodate their enclosure, of course.
Yes.
Yeah. So any tarantula can be docile. Just, Okay. Tolerant. Let me explain myself. Tolerant. They can be tolerant.
Yes.
All
Tolerant.
right. That wasn't a good spin. Yellow. Funky Town.
There we go. I like that one. I like.
Funky Town. Oh my God. What is that song? Somebody help me out. What is that song?
Like the down and that won't you take me to? Is that the one you're talking
Yes,
about?
that one.
Oh, it's called
What's
Funky Town.
Huh?
It's called Funky Town.
Yeah.
Oh
So
yeah.
how does it go? The song.
Well, it's like down and that won't you take me to down and that funky.
Funky Town. Yes, that's the one. Thank you. Okay. So let's get down to Funky Town.
All right.
What was that? Yellow? Yes. Okay. Kangaroos can do many interesting things like punch you out with one punch, but there's one step they can't do. What can't they do backwards?
They can't hop backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, kangaroos are great mothers. Well, very capable mothers. They will still drop their young out of their pouch if to escape from a predator. But kangaroos could have, I want to say, like 3 babies all at once. They could have one out of the pouch, one in their stomach still growing, and then one in the pouch, and be taking care of all of them. And I'm pretty sure kangaroo mating season is year round. So that's why they'll just drop one out of the pouch if they're being chased by a predator, because she can just make another one. Yeah, kangaroos are really cool moms. They're also
wallaby. Is that what they're called? A wallaby?
yeah. So wallabies are a kind of kangaroo. They're just a lot smaller.
Oh,
Yeah. But they're beautiful animals.
nice.
Super intelligent. Yeah. Also, kangaroos they're not very good at turning like to the side, like taking, how if you just want
Right.
to the right. Yeah, they're not great at that either.
Yeah. Man, I'm so bummed our special guest missed this one. But I keep saying she. Oh my God. Oh, okay.
There's tons of okay. There's tons of women in the world. I still don't know who it is.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's spin. All right. Closest one is dark blue. Look out, King Kong.
Ooh, all right. Let's do it.
Gorillas have a strong bite force. Which crocodile has the strongest bite force?
Saltwater crocodile.
Huh?
Saltwater crocodile.
Ding, 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 ding,
Yeah.
ding, ding. Yep. That's right. You know that's right.
Yeah, I was gonna say saltwater crocodile, then Nile crocodiles, then I think hippos, and then maybe jaguars, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kyle. Crocodile Cam.
Crocodile Cam knows it.
Yeah.
All right. Can you see that?
Yeah, there we go.
Steve Irwin. Okay. Was that brown? Yeah. Okay. Steve Irwin was what? Steve Irwin. What was Steve Irwin most known for?
Catching crocodiles.
Yes, the crocodile hunter.
I thought that was like a trick question. I was like, oh my god.
No, perfect. You got it. You got it.
Yeah.
Crocodile Cam got it. Hashtag that. Crocodile Cam got it.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, closest one.
Green.
Sloths.
Verde. Okay.
Oh, I heard that.
I know just a little bit of Spanish.
Oh, okay. Okay, so that was what? Green. Green. Did I not write the answer for green?
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow, I'm looking right at it. Okay. How long can sloths hold their breaths, and what oceanic animal can do it longer?
Whoa. Oh, man. Okay. So I know that sloths are really good swimmers. They swim faster than they can actually crawl on land. And when you say what oceanic animal can hold their breath longer than sloths?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of animals, though.
True.
Yeah.
No, not whales.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, whales can, but uh, I'm gonna guess that sloths can probably hold their breath. Mm, for sure, longer than ducks. I know ducks aren't oceanic. Uh,
Every fish.
oh my gosh. I'm gonna guess
What Mark said.
exactly. Yeah. I'm
Okay.
gonna guess 5 minutes. No, I feel like that's being too generous. I'm gonna say 3 minutes for sloths. I
Close.
just I don't see them holding their breath. Yeah.
Very close. So dolphins was the answer.
Oh, dolphins.
Dolphins can hold their breath for 3 minutes.
Oh, wait. So then, and sloths can hold their breaths for what, 2.5 or 2 minutes?
No, longer than dolphins.
Oh, sloths can hold it. Really?
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay. So what are sloths at? Like 8 minutes?
I don't know. It didn't give me the
Oh,
answer. It only gave me that they can hold their breath longer than dolphins, which can
oh
hold
wow.
3 minutes. So
Okay.
I hope Google is right.
Look, you just taught me something. I had no clue. So
Clothes can hold their breath for 40 minutes. Thank you, Courtney. Is that real? Is that true? Somebody look that up. That's awesome. There are aquatic animals that can go without oxygen for hours. Yes, that's very true. Okay,
sloths can hold their breaths for up to 14 minutes.
last one.
Wow. All right, let's do it.
Sharks.
Ah, I love it. I love it.
Okay. And my special guest was gonna talk about it tonight about this, so but
Ooh, okay.
he's not here. But anyways, watch her come on after we're done. Okay, light blue, right?
Is she
Okay.
she in this time zone at least? Is she in Eastern time zone or?
No.
Oh,
No. So she sent me a message that she needed to wrap something up with her job.
okay.
It was a possibility that she was gonna show up like towards like the last minute, but we are at that minute. But I'll say who it is after.
Okay, cool. And please, if she's willing to, I don't know who it is, but if she's willing to, I'd still love to get connected in any way. So
Of course, I told her that if she won't be able to, that I will connect you guys.
man, I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Of course. I did tell her about you, so.
Hopefully good things.
No, of course not. Of course I did. Okay, you ready?
What's the last question?
All right. Like many oceanic animals cannot sleep, sharks do sharks sleep?
Oh, you just gave the answer. So
Wait, what?
yes, sharks can sleep, but I don't think that they're stationary. I don't think that they're stationary when they sleep. It's almost like they're entering. It's similar to wandering albatross. How they sleep while they're flying,
Mm-hmm.
still able to like move. They're just shutting off parts of their brain.
Right.
Was that right?
You're right. So it's called where is it? What the heck? Where is it? Oh, it's called sleep swimming, is a rhythm where sharks continue to swim because their gills, they need. Yep. So yes, you're right. Good job.
Yeah, there we go.
Yay, everybody give a clap hands for Cam.
Thank you. Can I share something embarrassing?
Huh?
Can I share something embarrassing?
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Now go ahead. You're
on the big screen. When I was a kid, I'm sure everyone here has seen Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Yes.
Hopefully, yes. So when I was a kid, this is actually how I knew the answer to that question. I wanted to be able to turn into Shark Boy so bad. And I'm about to show you a picture that I used to every summer for like 3 summers straight. when I was in school, I would grow my hair out into like a big afro.
Uh-huh.
And then as soon as we got out of school, I would have my mom cut my hair into a mohawk. And this is how I used to do it.
Wait, Mr. T.
This
Oh
is how
my
I
God, what a
used to do it
cutie.
because I was convinced that it made me faster. I could swim faster. I was more aerodynamic, and it was crooked. And
Oh my gosh, what a
so that
cutie.
I was like, when I would swim in the pool, I try to have just my head out so it could look like a shark fin.
I got
And oh my gosh, I was convinced.
you.
I used to think that when I grew up, like I was like, okay, when I grow up, I can just turn into a shark.
Yeah.
Just because that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Um,
They should have shaped it more like
that's what I said. I used to tell my mom I wanted it in a point, and she did it in a point one time, and I didn't like how she did it. So I was like, you know what? Just forget it. Just give me the straight. Exactly. I just needed a gold chain. And but yes, that was,
horrible.
oh man, that's how I knew the shark answer because I used to want to be a shark when I was a kid.
Man,
Yeah.
that's hilarious.
So everybody, you guys got to see that embarrassing picture of me. Yeah, I was aerodynamic. I probably could have beat all of you guys in a race.
For sure. For sure. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
That was hilarious. I love it. Thank you for sharing that.
Oh man, thank you.
Oh, my cheeks hurt. Oh my gosh.
Good.
Oh man. So what did you think of the game?
Oh, I had a great time. You actually taught me a few things, so thank you. And I'm still learning about spiders, so I really appreciate that question. And
No
then
problem.
look, the fact that sloths can hold their breaths, I mean, I guess it makes sense, but it's still astounding. I mean,
Mhm.
I was shocked when I found out that most people can hold their breath longer than ducks in the water. So, oh,
Oh
yeah,
man.
yeah, it always amazes me. But yeah, thank you so much. I had such a great time. I hope you had a great time as well.
I did. I still have a few more questions,
Hit me. I'm
and
always
it's about tarantulas.
okay. Let's do
So suck it, people. I want to know, what species have you seen that you find most attractive or interesting of tarantulas?
it. Ooh. Oh man. And see, this is where it comes where I need to do better on the scientific names.
Oh no, just describe it.
Okay, so it's in South America, and they can be like a brilliant blue or even purple sometimes.
All right,
Um,
Jesse, write it in the comments.
I believe, oh my gosh, and I used to know what it was because I had made an educational post about them a while back.
Okay.
And oh man,
Dominican purple,
that may be what it is.
Canthobelius. What was it again? Describe it again.
It was it's like they have like a brilliant like bluish purple um hint to them where
Versicolor.
that might be what it is. Like, I wonder if I could find it.
None. I don't want to say Vicularia. Oh wait, purpura maybe. Vicularia purpura.
Here it is. It's Poecilotheria
Oh,
metallica.
Poecilotheria metallica.
Oh,
Good job on the pronunciation. Yes,
yeah.
the booty sapphire.
Yes. Oh man.
Yeah.
So they're also known as peacock tarantulas.
Yep.
You don't have one. Are
I
you?
do.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
But it's a
that's
sling. Hold on, let me.
what's up?
It's a sling, and I'm actually giving this to Kiko.
Oh wow, I love it. Can we see?
It's right down there. I don't know how well you can see that.
Oh, the glare.
Can you see it now? Right there.
Oh, very fair. Very
Yeah, it's not so blue because it's still a sling.
oh yeah, but it'll grow into it.
Yeah, but
That
yeah,
is so cool.
this little guy is going to Kiko.
Oh, I love it. So yeah, so those ones, and then the Goliath bird eaters, um,
Yep.
which
But you're getting some slings.
oh look, I've already spoken to this lady who builds bioactive enclosures,
Uh-huh.
or who sets up bioactive enclosures. That has been something I literally told her, I was like, look, I know you're scared of spiders, but I need you to suck it up because I need 3 bioactive enclosures. One for my current Mexican red knee tarantula, and then 2 for these Goliath bird eaters whenever I end up getting them, because I refuse to give them anything less than the best.
How fast can she build it for you?
A week.
Okay.
Like, I mean, if not, so she told me to let her know when I need them.
Mm-hmm.
So when you tell me, hey, it's about to be go time, oh my gosh, then I'm gonna be ready to go.
Do you see
Wow,
him? He's still a young adult. This is
it's
Homer.
huge.
Yeah, I'll show you Henry.
Okay, how do they handle for you? Are they a little bit defensive, or are they pretty?
No, no, they're docile.
I love it. H-
Yeah.
Now, is that because you worked with them?
So I've I've bred them, of course, but I feel like you need to know their temperament and know what attitude they're gonna give you before you handle them.
Okay.
Oh, let me t- take it out. Take it out. Yeah, yeah. I'll take out Henry. Hold on. Henry's my big boy. So the one you just saw, Homer, he's
Yeah.
not grown, but
Yeah.
Henry.
Yeah. He,
Oh my God, this is heavy.
oh yeah, get that workout in.
Oh, all right. So this is Henry. This is a big boy. This is Henry. He's not mine. He's alone. And of course, he always moves his hide and puts it on his water dish.
Well, yeah, 'cause he obviously didn't put it in the right place.
Yeah, right. I always put it next to him. Henry, I need to put this here. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna try and feed him. Let's do a feeding.
Oh wow. So what are you feeding him?
I fed him some pinkies before. I fed
Nice.
him. Hold on, let me put this down real quick. I fed him, big roaches.
Nice. Okay.
Where the heck are my worms?
Is Pinky's the largest you go rodent wise?
Yes, for tarantulas, yes. Now I don't do this often, so I just want to make that very clear.
Okay.
Frozen thought. You don't want to do live.
Oh yeah, of course.
All right.
Yeah, I don't do
Um,
any of my snakes live rodents.
yeah, I don't know what the heck. Oh, they're right here. Rocco, relax. Okay, so we're gonna do the biggest worm that we have here.
Oh yeah, there we go.
All right, let's see if I can find one. Henry is such a good boy. Since I got him, I've handled him.
Oh wow. And he handles really well too.
He what?
He handles really well too.
Yes,
Oh,
he does.
I love that.
Yeah. He's mated with my big girl, who she's more bigger than him.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do this worm here.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. Now, always feed with tongs, but I'm doing it with my hand. I'm just gonna throw it in there. Let's see if he gets it. I doubt it. Oh, he
Here we
got it.
go. Woo!
Good job, Henry. That's a good boys.
Good job, dude.
I love him.
Oh man, he's huge too.
Yeah, I want him. I want to stay with him, but he's just alone. But that's why I got the other boy.
Nice.
So the other boy I got from Tom, from Tom Patterson, which was a gift. So he's mine, the other one.
Okay. Now, how far is he from breeding size?
Homer.
Yes, Homer. Excuse me. Sorry.
I would say he should by next year mature, because
Nice.
he's already like a big boy. So
Yeah. Okay.
oh,
There you go. Use your muscles.
yeah. Yeah. How do I get out of here? Okay, there we go. So yeah. so hopefully if I get a sack, I have friends that are helping me through it. I've bred mostly true spiders, but this is my first tarantula breeding. So
Nice.
if I get a successful sack, I will be sending you 3.
Oh, wow.
And
Thank
yes, you're welcome. And oh shoot, there's so many comments. Sorry guys.
you.
Uh-huh. So yeah, anyone else who wants Sturmies, just let me know, and I will send them out to you when the time is correct. If she drops a sack. Yeah.
Right. Oh, I'm so excited.
Yes. So you made it to the end of our show. How have you liked it? What's your
Oh,
experience?
10 out of 10. Would recommend to a friend. Would come back. Uh,
Mhm.
I'm not gonna lie. Outside of this, it was a long day for me today, and this has done nothing but just improve my mood so much. So thank you.
No, thank you. I had so much fun with you, and backstage was hilarious. So thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. And then to everybody who was commenting as well, I always love interacting with the people in the comments. Thank you guys so much. You guys are great.
Yeah, you brought in 18 people. Thank
It's
you so much. I mean,
really,
everybody loves you, whether you're here or somewhere else. They love you,
I
and
really appreciate
something that we love to see. So thank you, everybody in the comments as well. Um, I want to make a few announcements. So next week, next Wednesday, is our last episode for season 1, and we're
it.
gonna go out with a bang. So our substitute guest for next week is 666 Serpents, Nick, and we are going to have a big epic episode. I have it all planned out. I have to talk to Ari and Jesse, Arachnids Anonymous, because they're going to be involved in it. So it's going to be a great show next week, and I can't wait for season 2, episode 1. And yeah, just spread the word, guys. Spread the word.
Yeah. Oh, you're doing such an amazing job. Please keep it up.
I appreciate that so much. I mean, I'm here because you guys have brought me here. You guys have been there with me since day 1, and you guys are awesome. um, if it wasn't for the RWO crew, if it wasn't for the arachnid community, if it wasn't for just each individual being here, just being who you are and loving these animals and spreading the education, this wouldn't, it wouldn't happen. So, huh? Y'all ask for it. Y'all gonna get. Oh gosh, behave, Nick, behave. So yeah. Oh, Adrian. Also, guys, please go check out Adrian on his Instagram. He is doing great things, and he's a very great supporter of mine. So please go support him with everything that he's doing as well. Love you, Adrian. Nick is gonna what? Talk career faces. Yes, yes, for sure. Tarantula Mark is gonna teach him. So let's go. But yes, we have come to the end of our show. And Cam, you are always welcome. So are you ready to hear who was going to be on our show?
Yes, let's hear it.
Okay. Her name is Emma Teeny from Australia, from the Sydney Australian Reptile Zoo. And she's been on my show before,
Okay.
but I told her to come on because I'm having Crocodile Cam, and he loves Australian species, Australian animals. And she's like, yeah. Well, hopefully I can make it. My work, last minute, my work has me to do stuff, but she would have made it if she could.
Oh,
And she's gonna
that would
message
be
me
cool.
after.
The first snake I have is an Australian species too. That would have been pretty cool.
Yeah. She will appear in other episodes, so stay tuned for that.
Nice.
Yes. Oh, hold on. Adrian right here. Guys, right there. Go check out Adrian. Go click his link. Go give him a follow, like, share, and comment, and subscribe if you dare. And y'all know what? Sorry, I'm just getting onto the comments, and I'm supposed to be on another show right now, and I'm like super late.
Ooh, I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine. It's okay. I'm supposed to be on at 8:20 anyway, so that's okay.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm gonna be on the Big Homies Corner channel. So if you want to catch that as well, go follow them as well. Like, share, and subscribe to them. And Cam, you have been so fantastic. You are magnificent.
Thank you. It really means a lot to me. I really appreciate you guys.
Yeah, and of course, everybody in the comments as well. So thank you for being here, and we will cut it. But I gotta find the outro. Okay, I think I found the outro. All right. I'll talk to you later, Cam. Bye, everybody.
You guys.
Positivity's the choice. Why wonders where we all collide? Share truths we never hide, making you feel right inside. Where wonders come take a ride. Life's not tense and life's despair. Knowledge flying through the air. Guests arrive, we pull up the chair. Bring your dreams, bring your flair. This is your moment to share. Why wonders where we all collide? Share truths we never hide, making you feel right inside. Where wonders come take a ride.
Oh shit. I always do this. Oh my god. Okay, bye everybody.
Lights come on, pulse in the air, we unite. Cold-blooded got 5 feet in the night. Cold-blooded caffeine, fueling the fight. Reptile crew got our backs tight. Thank you fam for keeping us all. CMB reptiles rolling with soul. Hold no soul, lifting our goal. Together we burn like burning coal. Elevate, more fries in the show. Irresistible pythons letting it flow. Battery crew, yeah, we watch them go. Indigo, reptile coast, set the glow. Shut up feeders, we're shut up feeders. Under the rock, we're cold-blooded hitters. Ship your reptiles, make life better. South Bay reptiles, through every weather. Blue Tongue, Shama, Blue Tongue Republic. Arc adventures, riding Republic. No fakes, no breaks, we're here to publish. Taking it higher, dreams embellished. Sponsors love through beats, we rise. Show it thanks, bet under the skies. You not